everyone, it's Jody, back here with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-November readings for all the zodiac signs. This reading is going to be for Scorpio. Keep in mind, yes, they're general. If the message vibes with you, that's awesome. And if it doesn't, maybe next time. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. Love you guys. You rock. If anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is down below. The tarot card class videos are up and ready for sale. There's 5 of them, $20 a piece, and a bonus video that goes with it. And gift certificates are available now as well. So Scorpio, let's see what's shaking mid-November. One, two, three, 4 major arcana. Scorpio, you're feeling victorious, I should say. Let's find out. Bottom of the deck, 5 major arcana. You have the Hanged Man. Now, Scorps, this is feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, in limbo. But this is also self-imposed. Scorps, you put yourself here. It's also seeing something in a different perspective. I think either you have seen something in a different perspective, or you're gonna real soon. Scorpio, we are going to start off with the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody getting recognized for all their fine skills, qualities, in crafts. Also, just being you, Scorps, a great person. It's like being picked out of a crowd. That's the way I pictured it. And what's crossing to help or hinder, you have the 2 of Cups. Now the 2 of Cups is that I get you card. That connection card. You can almost finish each other's sentences. So Scorpio, did somebody pick you out of a crowd and you've made a connection? Why are you stuck? Oh, okay. I might have just answered my own question, because I couldn't help but look under this. Got the 7 of Swords. A Thief card. Scorps, is that... maybe that's what the hang-up is here. It makes sense now. That you do have a connection with somebody, but you're stuck because maybe your intuition is telling you that somebody's doing something a little, sneaky? Deceptive, maybe? Yeah, that makes sense. Scorpio, in the foundation of this reading, we have you in your element. Queen of Cups. As well as Cancer and Pisces. But she's absolutely fantastic. I mean, she's beautiful. She's intuitive. She does wear her heart on her sleeve. She is sentimental and emotional. But she keeps it well-tempered. And she can speak fluently in matters of the heart. And Scorps, you being in your element in this reading is key. Because I think you are trusting your intuition. Now, about this connection that you possibly have made, and you do feel a real bond. But I think your intuition here, Scorps, is kicking in like, I can't trust this person. I like him so much. Maybe you love this person. But your intuition is kicking in. And Scopes, I don't think you can deny it. Now, what's crowning your whole reading here, Scopes, you get the Five of Swords. Now here's your induced to engage. Win a battle, maybe not the war. But it's conflict. Maybe for some of you that this is inner conflict. You know, how do you approach this person because you really feel that connection, and how do you bring up, well, I think you're a thief. Or you're doing something, you know, on the DL. That's a hard one. Because you don't want to lose them. I understand that. But Scorpio, what happens if you just keep this to yourself and you end up having conflict with yourself? That's not resolution either. That will keep you here. Now, in your recent past, Scopes, you have Major Arcana, you get Judgment. This is hearing the call, rising up from the ashes. A reconciliation? Sure. A second go at something? You bet. Making a judgment call. And I think one needs to be made here. Scopes. Now maybe this is an X. For some, it would be. That you've given a second shot at, a go. But something's telling you that maybe something has not changed. I think something's telling you, Scorpio, that I know there's something going on behind my back. Now, for people who have met somebody and think they made that connection, you know, dating lines or, you know, a friend of a friend, listen to your intuition. Because when our heart and when our head can't get on the same page, your intuition is like the autopilot button. Trust it. It's not going to steer you wrong. And don't second guess in Scorpio. Absolutely. If you think something's up, something's up. Now going into your future, Scopes, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is a message to take a course of action. And again, Scorpio, you know, I think that whether you like it or not, I think you should be fair to yourself and get this off your chest. Maybe you heard something. Maybe a friend of a cousin's uncle's second wife removed told you something. Just saying. And something's eating at you. You can't put your finger on it. You might have to be engaging in a touchy subject with this person, Scorpio. Because if you're right, then there's no sense of, you know, dealing with somebody who you can't trust. Maybe that's the issue here. Trust. If this is somebody that you've reconciled with and trust was broken before and you're really, really trying, you know, to trust this person again, to establish that. But you know something's wrong. Scopes, how people see you in your environment. See as a Six of Wands. Somebody overcoming a battle, being victorious. Wow, Scorpio, you played off well. If you did bring somebody back into your life and, you know, you're victorious, you have won. You really didn't. If you still feel this way. about this person. Now, in your environment, you have a fantastic card, Scopes. You have the Star card. And this is a healing energy. This person in the water, sitting there naked, she's good in her own skin. She's good about who she is. And whether you pray, speak to the universe when you're alone, it's a card to let you know, excuse me, that the universe hears you and your guides are with you. They hear you. And they want to grant you a wish. Now, Scorps, if you're wishing that it's different this time with a person, if you're wishing, for this reconciliation so things can be better, you got to be honest. It kind of looks to me when I see the Queen of Cups and then the Six of Wands and then the Star card, you wanted this. You wanted to reconcile with somebody. It's not for everybody, and I think that you are wishing that this can be mended. And for those of you who have met a connection, somebody brand new, not from your past, you're going to make a judgment call. Because whether you're the Scorpio who is reconciling with somebody or the Scorpio that has met somebody, and you think you get this connection, you're both are thinking the same thing. Can you trust this person? Is this person doing something behind my back? I think so. Scorpio, in your hopes and fears. Another great card. You get the Magician. And he can bring anything into the here and now that he desires. As above, so below. He manifests. Scorpio, if you're trying to manifest this relationship, whether it's new or whether it's a second go, you got to get that off your chest, I think, that feeling that something's going on behind your back. And I don't think it has to be brutal. I don't think it has to be hurtful, Scopes. This is a healing energy. And Scorpio, you are of the emotion. You speak fluently in matters of the heart and sentiment. I think that you can manifest a way of presenting this to give yourself some sort of relief. Trust yourself, Scopes, because your outcome card is the Hierophant, depicted as a Taurus, but more so, he could mean marriage. Sure. If somebody's made this great connection, for a small number, maybe. But this is having faith. This is having hope. This is also having a moral standard. We don't bend or lower the bar for anyone, Scorpio, because you know what? If somebody can't meet our moral standards, then you shouldn't even be hanging around with them. There are things that we will do. There are things that we just absolutely won't do. There's things that we will accept. And Scorps, there's things that just are not unacceptable. But your outcome card being this, Scorpio, it's having faith and having hope that I do think that you can manifest, create this very touchy situation on a sentimental avenue and get positive results. So have faith, Scorpio. Have hope. I think that you can salvage this relationship. I think this could be, even if it's a new relationship, a good relationship if you're straight up, all cards on the table, honest. Because, Scorps, honesty is where it all starts. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel, and I will see everybody back here real soon. Take care.